It is a chance at freedom. She has proclaimed her innocence from the beginning, and now the legal process has started for Lorinda Swain in her legal team's attempt to get her a new trial.
Swain was convicted in 2002 of criminal sexual conduct, allegations her son made, then later took back. 24-hour News 8's Jessica Leffler was in a Calhoun County courtroom all day. She listened while others were trying to make this happen. What happened there?
Well, Susan Bryan, it's a new law school program at the University of Michigan, and unlike other innocence clinics which specialize in DNA exonerations, the clinic at U of M looks at cases where there is no DNA evidence. Enter Lorinda Swain's case.
I put her away for something she didn't do. It's like basically, killing someone.
Her son and accuser.
I've apologized to her before, but it doesn't seem like it's enough.
Lorinda Swain, convicted of criminal sexual conduct after her adopted son Ronnie says she performed oral sex on him back in 2002. He's since changed his story, but that hasn't altered the course of his mother's prison sentence. Ronnie says he didn't want to get in trouble for inappropriately touching his niece.
I was scared at the time for myself, I know now, being as old as I am now, that at that time I couldn't get locked up. But when I was that young, it was, I was scared. I thought I was going to get locked up and everything.
We plan to present the testimony of 6 witnesses.
The University of Michigan is taking up the case and bringing new testimony that wasn't revealed in trial to light. One of those people, Tanya Winterburn.
But I didn't think anything I would have to say would be anything to...
Right, I understand.
Winterburn was the former bus driver for both of the Swain boys. Her testimony hinged on where both the boys were when some of the alleged abuse occurred.
Would it have been memorable to you if Cody had waited alone for the bus and then run to get Ronnie as you arrived?
It would have been strange, so I probably would have remembered it at the time, thinking it was weird. I probably would have asked Ronnie, or, if that was the case, what was going on.
Winterburn says she contacted Swain's attorney but never was able to meet with him or testify in court. William Risk, a neighborhood kid, said much of the same thing, that Ronnie was never at the bus stop without his brother. Lorinda's mother, Faye Johnson, says this hearing is sparking hope and possibly a second chance for Lorinda.
Nobody would listen to us, She's been wrongly incarcerated, and it's really affected the whole family deeply.
Lorinda has told us she forgives her son, and Grandma has too.
Because if she can forgive him, I can forgive him. I mean, she's my daughter, and I love her, and I want what's best for her, and I know she loves her kids.
Now the question is, can Ronnie forgive himself? She said before in phone interviews that she forgives you. How do you feel about that?
I don't seem like it's enough. I feel like what I've done is like basically murder.
Testimony is expected later in July from another neighbor and from a former attorney for Lorinda Swain. The legal process chugs forward. The hearing will continue in a Calhoun County court later in July. Susie?